fellow time wasters. This is Crane Conrino, aka Suburban Time Waster, back in Disney Dreamlight Valley, where I need to talk to Scrooge McDuck real quick.
Hello.
We've been Lockness. You got everything we need. These are just a ticket to build a beautiful new Main Street path and a park banner lamppost. The village will look grand. Just craft them and put them on display for all to see. When you're done, I'll have a wee reward waiting for you. You telling me I had to talk to Scrooge first before I can freaking craft all of this? I couldn't craft beforehand? Yeah, this is exactly why I started playing Disney Dreamlight Valley. I was trying to grind, but... well... well, once I was done grinding, it turned out I had to talk to Scrooge McDuck, and I didn't have enough room when I was grinding for Scrooge's quest. I didn't have enough room to hold anything else. I figured, I had to talk to Scrooge McDuck, so I realized, okay, I gotta play a video before I can grind more. Because, yeah, Scrooge demanded a lot of stuff, like, I am not kidding. Alright. Right side, I got rid of a ton of junk. Alright, now I just gotta decorate the valley real quick. Shouldn't take too long. Yeah, this is another one of these ahead videos because I got book club tomorrow and... yeah, I'm not even trying. Alright. 20 left. Oh, 21. Okay. Alright, that's done. So Scrooge can sometimes be found outside of his shop. But yeah, let's turn this in and then talk to Joy.
Hello.
Nicely done, Corinne. The new decor is quite impressive, and the village looks as festive as a Fair Isle fair. Here you are, for your troubles.
This will sell like hotcakes.
I got that stupid thing completed. All yours, Joy. Wow, Corinne, this looks fantastic. It just needs one more teensy tiny little bit of extra oomph, though. Like when Riley used those glitter pens for a science project. What do you mean, extra oomph? It has plenty of oomph. And it's great, almost perfect. I just want to add something of my own, that's all. But I've got another job for you in the meantime. If you're up to the task, that is. I guess so. Come on, it'll be fun. While I work on the arch, could you gather some pretty yellow flowers from around the rest of the valley?
Fantastic.
Okay, I bet I can find some sunflowers and yellow daisies. I'll craft some flower pots as well, so you have somewhere to put the flowers.
Now, this is my kind of day.
More grinding. Okay, how am I gonna craft flower pots? What do I need for that? Okay, clay and soil. And I need 10 of these. Yeah, I am not making this a grinding video. And I know I promised you Pooh, but...
Hope you have a bull market day.
well, I'm still on the grinding part for Pooh. And not just that, but, well, I just saw Odyssey this Saturday, and now I'm really excited about getting Hercules. Yeah, I saw Christopher Nolan's Odyssey, which I loved, except my only problem I have is... Hold on. How could you be so clumsy? Because of you, our stage is completely destroyed. No! Gabajuka! You make Stitch move stage too much.
Absolutely not.
That's because the celestial celebration is important. Everything must be perfect. Why can't you take things more seriously for once? Saying that to Stitch? Ika baba bada bada. Clockman springs too tight. Cogsworth, Stitch, are you having difficulty working together? Let's hear what Cogsworth has to say. Certainly. Ahem. To prepare for the celebration, I asked Stitch to move the stage to the proper location. Stitch moves stage over and over and over. Clockman too bossy. I am not. Nugasha. Alright, let's just talk about this. Cogsworth, what caused the stage to break? This little scamp dropped it. He's reckless. Doesn't give a care about the details that make the celestial celebration a success. Let's hear what Stitch has to say. Stitch moves stage 5 times, but Clockman never liked it.
Interesting.
I am merely trying to ensure that everything for the Mood Time Globe is perfect this year. Apotuka, too bossy. I see. Stitch, can you tell me how the stage broke? Stitch dropped it. Clockman said to move stage again, and Stitch got mad. Not mean to break it. Stitch writing song for celebration. Need time to practice. Well, without a perfectly placed venue to perform, no one will hear your song. I think I can see what's going on. Stitch broke the stage. Not Stitch's fault. Of course it's your fault. Ahem. Gren, clearly he doesn't share our vision of a sublime performance atmosphere. But something tells me you're not faultless either, Cogsworth. Clockman never happy. He thinks music writing easy. You two are worse than Miko and Flit. In my village, my father had to resolve a conflict between 2 people. Each thought their task was more important than the others. So he asked each person to do the other's work for one day. Cogsworth, Stitch, I think you can both learn something from each other. Pocahontas is right. Cogsworth, things don't need to be perfect to be good. I want you to try writing the song for the Celestial Celebration. Ha! I could do it in my sleep, especially since everyone loves chamber music as much as I do. Yeah, I wouldn't hold your breath on that one, Cogsworth. And Stitch, you're now in charge of the stage, including repairing it. Taka, no problem, easy. This is gonna be good. I hope it works. Maybe we ought to help them a bit. Perhaps you could think of a way to inspire them in their new roles. I'll take some pictures around the valley of places that I've found inspiring myself. Okay, one of the easier grinding ones, but... Okay, now we're gonna stop by Hercules. Yeah, they say the realms are done in Dreamlight Valley, but honestly, they can just give it a new floor, unlock one of the side floors, so yeah. The realms are far from done. Thank you, Hermes. Oh, Hermes was not in the Odyssey movie. They took out his part for some reason.
Boy.
Hey, Corinne, did you come up with any good jokes to make my father laugh? Yes, with a little help from some friends. Great! Tell me the funniest one you heard, and we'll see if Father agrees. There are 2 cows in the field. Which one is on holiday? Yeah, that's cheesy enough to work for Zeus. The one with the wee calf. I think it's working.
Guess I'll see you around.
Thank you, Zeus. I can't believe you actually liked that lame joke. Alright, time to wear them. Time to collect rewards. They're still there. Hey, they're broken this time. Thought we'd have to have a whole separate quest for that stupid stupid door lock. Okay, now a tapestry.
You made it!
Now that's what I'm talking about. We did it. Great work, everyone. I don't want to ruin the party, but the mosaic of the gods looks a little different. God, what a mess. No wonder the gods are ticked off. Someone's making a mockery of them. Who would do that? I don't know anyone dimwit enough to actually try and anger a bunch of gods. I smell tricks are up to no good. You mean like Hermes? Nah, this feels like an outsider causing chaos just for fun. Let's focus on fixing the mosaic. We need to find the missing mosaic pieces so I can put it back together.
See ya!
Oh boy, more grinding. Oh, their heads are all messed up. I didn't notice that the first time. Well, anyway, as I was saying, I did actually like the Odyssey, but well, my one complaint is the Polyphemus scene. I mean, I get they want to make him like this silent, scary monster. But the thing is, they totally skipped the nobody trick. And the fact that Odysseus shouted his name to Polyphemus as he was escaping on the boat. Which was why Polyphemus ended up cursing Odysseus' name to Poseidon in the first place. It just says that instead, it's like Polyphemus magically knew who that was and magically called out to Poseidon to handle it. So Odysseus' pride was not his downfall. It was just, oh, Poseidon magically knows and he's mad because you didn't want to be eaten. Eaten by the evil Cyclops. So yeah, that's the only problem. I also found it weird that a TV miniseries is allowed to be more gruesome than an R-rated movie you see in theaters. Alright, got all the mosaic pieces. Let's fix this. Let's fix this mosaic.
You made
I
it!
found all the mosaic pieces. Great work, kid. Now, if we put it back together, the gods should be appeased, or at least less ticked at us. Hopefully that'll get the weather back to normal again. The gods are really touchy, aren't they? All this over a little prank? I'd hate to see them really angry. Have you read the myths? They're scary when they're really angry. I am not kidding. Agreed, which is why we gotta fix this thing before they start to lose it. I'll solve the mosaic puzzle, and we'll see if that makes the gods happy again.
Remember, don't just barrel in without thinking.
Okay, a mosaic puzzle, just like the puzzles I solved in Storybook Vale. So far it seems simple, but I don't want to jinx it. So they totally left out Hades on this mosaic. Of course, Hades is in Storybook Vale. Oh, Hades is in there. I spoke too soon. I wonder if it's gonna be like Aladdin, where they don't even acknowledge Jafar's presence, which is kind of sad because Jafar made the Aladdin movie. I mean, let's face it. Are they gonna do the same thing with Hades? The Hercules characters don't even acknowledge Hades because he's from another expansion? Because I feel like they should add a bonus for the Aladdin quest and the Hercules quest for if you bought the expansion.
Yes!
You did it! You did it! Everything's going back to normal. You're the genuine article, kid. Great work, Corinne. It was nothing. Humble and heroic. We're lucky you showed up when you did. So, what's next for you? Are you gonna train with Phil on the island? I was actually wondering if you both wanted to join me in Dreamlight Valley. That's where I'm from. Think of it like hero retirement. Oh, I'm not ready to retire, but I could use a vacation.
Oh.
Okay, I'm in. What about you, Phil? No can do, kid. I've got a little something I gotta look after here first. Satyr stuff. You go ahead and I'll catch up as soon as I'm done. Alright, if you're sure. Herc, I'll head to the valley and set up a house for you.
I'm counting on you.
Alright, back to the valley. And more importantly, back to Storybook Vale. Come on, you knew I was gonna set up Hercules' house in the Olympus Coliseum. You see me put Aladdin and Jasmine back in the desert. Okay, will not let me travel on that one.
Sunny days are the best of days for bouncing.
Yeah, I still gotta collect the yellow daisies for Joy. Okay, Storybook Vale. Mount Olympus. Yeah, I'm setting it up in Mount Olympus. Where else would you put Hercules? Even though when he finally got to be a god, he rejected it because he fell in love with Meg.
Sunny days are the best of days for bouncing.
Right, so that's Hercules' house, and may have set it up a little too close to the bridge, but hey, I can get around it.
Greetings, neighbor.
Well, bless me bagpipes. This house will have to be a villa fit for a true hero. Let's not cut any corners, Corinne, or Phil Octees will never let me hear the end of it. Alright, let's build a villa for Hercules. Alright, we'll hop to it straight away. Thank you, Hercules.
Hey there.
This place is amazing, Corinne. I think I recognize it now. I used to live here, didn't I? Yes. A lot has happened since the last time you were here, though. Well, I'm glad to be back. It sounds like there's a lot to catch up on. I'm glad you like it. How could I not? I bet Phil will love it here, too. I wonder if we can convince him somehow. Well, he is stubborn, but Phil does sometimes think with his stomach. If you bring him some good food, he might stop digging his hooves in and join us. I can definitely cook up some 5-star meals for him. I'll bring them over to him and see if that entices him to join us.
Looks like Apollo's having a great
More
day.
grinding! Okay, so I only need to prepare like one 5-star meal. Okay, I'll get the veggie pizza. Like the easiest 5-star meal in the world. But I'll be doing that later during a grind. For now, my time wasting has come to an end. Next time, I'll either get Phil or I'll try and continue in the Honey Glow area. God, I'm blanking on the expansion name, something Honey. Oh, Honey Glow Woods, I think that's it. But I do hope you liked this video enough to give it a like, and if you want to see more from me, you can subscribe to my channel and hit the little notification bell to stay up to date. You can also follow me on one of my other social media accounts, which you'll find in the summary. And you can also leave a comment saying whether or not you like this video, and whether or not you played Disney Dreamlight Valley.